Greetings, powerhouses, and welcome. Okay, today's principle is what I consider to be the most important wealth principle. And it's based off of a quote by Julia Cameron that says, "You must treat yourself like a precious object because it will make you strong." Now, why do I consider that to be number one? Well, it basically means giving yourself only the best. If you give yourself only the best, it means loving yourself in every way imaginable. Only the best foods, only the best friends, only the best goals, only the best opportunities, only the best clothing that you wear, no matter what your wardrobe is. Giving yourself only the best. All of those are the highest forms of love. And the more you love yourself, the more that love expands. The more that love expands, the more that love you can give to others. The more that love you want to give to others because your cup is now overflowing. You know, when you're doing business, you're in service, whether it's a service industry that you're in or a particular product, it's still actually providing service, which is giving love. And you can't give what you don't have. So the more you treat yourself like a precious object and regularly give yourself this kind of love, this kind of high level standard and regard and attention, the more of it you have to give to others. And the more comfortable you also get with higher and higher and higher standards and higher quality of only the best. Because no matter where you are, there's always another level. And if you're living your life in alignment and in keeping with this wealth principle, which I consider to be number one, then you're going to notice the ripple effect. You're going to notice that over time, your business gets higher and higher. Why? Because you're in keeping with being in integrity with what you say you're going to do. You're in keeping with, once you hit your mark, setting a new goal and actually living into whatever that is. Your whole life will be a process and a place of progress where you're always ascending. Why? Because that's what your blueprint is now set for, because that's the base and that's the root which everything generates from. Now, as always, I know this is much easier said than done. I just gave you a mouthful. And if you're not already working with one of our great coaches and you want to have a support team to make sure that you do live in keeping with these principles, then reach out to us at www.interaccess.net. But in the meantime, in your own way, at your own pace, always remember to treat yourself like a precious object because it will make you strong. A lot of people think they have to beat themselves up in order to really expand and to exceed. But to the contrary, if you love yourself and you treat yourself like a precious object while still having very high standards, you'll go much, much further. You'll be much, much happier, and it'll happen a lot quicker. So on behalf of myself, the Genie, and the entire Interaccess team, much love, many blessings, peace. Treat yourself like a precious object, and we'll talk to you soon.